Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Pathfinder Kingmaker. This is Girl RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today as we go to the Shrine of Lamashtu and solve this whole thing. We're probably gonna sleep a little bit before that. Let's see, this small shrine to the Mother of Monsters is hidden in a rocky massive. I read about the massive before, because I remember that word. Maybe I don't, actually. Let's see, let's not use rations. Did I use rations before? Or did I... Oh. Oh, I see. There should be a check. That definitely should. Anyway, yeah, I see what I did there. Good. And we're gonna have a little bit natural healing. No, all the healing. Let's do this.
Everyone keeps talking about monsters. Talk. Me? I can't wait for another fight.
I'm ready as well. Protecting the barony from all manner of threats is truly a noble calling.
Oh no, good. We just get fights all over the place. Don't you worry. I think they might have changed the way hunting works, and now we don't have to wait hours and hours for hunting, or either that, or I just misunderstood how it worked before. That also sounds plausible to me. That is a cool thing over there. Have we seen one of those before? This is a small area. We got people in here. Keston, Garrus. Oh, they're all here. Hi. What's up? Can I say hi? Hello. What's up? What's going on? Seeing you, Keston nods. Under his coat, you notice a suit of armor. A sword hangs at his belt. The guard is ready to fight. I'm happy to see you, my Baroness. While we were waiting for you, I've had enough time to choose a good place for the ambush. What do you know about Lamashtu? Not much, your grace, but I've heard some things. Goblins, kobolds, and other wild beasts worship her. She helps them to breed, protects their young. As for people, because they are not, the blessing of Lamashtu is too dangerous for them. A woman can give birth to something so terrible that the villagers might decide to drive a mother and a child out from the village, or worse. You can go down and take a look at the shrine. The scouts who have been watching the cultists told me about hideous rituals that were performed here. The cultists disfigure and mutilate themselves, shriek like demons, and copulate in the mud. He frowns in disgust. I just can't imagine who in their right mind, except for goblins, would ask Lamashtu for help and agree to be part of this abomination. Yeah, think of all the dirt. No, that's bad. That's bad. I've received your letter, Keston, and came as soon as I could. Thank you, your grace. I've decided you'd like to see this place with your own eyes. Lamashtu Shrine is on the other side of the hill. I suggest we set ambush right here. The visibility is good, so we can watch the cultists unnoticed and choose the right moment to strike. If you wish, you can examine the location. Yeah, I'll be right back. Actually, I probably should bring everybody over here. I did read the note before. Didn't I read the note? Why are you giving me read the note completed? I didn't read the note just now. What's that all about? Ooh, perception check. That's what I was doing. Or what I was hoping for, actually. Scroll of haste. We have a falchion. A falchion. Falchion is how it's pronounced in English, I'm pretty sure. What is it? It means falcon. It's what it means. It's a +1. A frost one, though. So, maybe I like that. Or maybe I don't. I don't know. The Warhammer. Does she get... That's a +3. There's nothing I can do with that. The keen longsword, though. No, she doesn't use it. And neither do you. Actually, wait. These are bastard swords, but she likes that, doesn't she? Yeah. How about you? You'll have long sword, but you can't use that one. So, yeah, I could use the heavy mace, but he can't use the heavy mace. Maybe he can use the... Oh, yeah, he definitely can. I don't know why I'm not doing it already. Especially because now I can sell that crap. Okay, let's see. Attack 10, 5, that's mostly... Yep, that's +1, because he just gets a +1 on the mace. Eventually, I'll give him something else, but yeah, the damage is just a little bit better. And I don't... Yeah, it's perfect. Perfect. I got an item, and I equipped another one. Sounds good to me. And we have another one of these things. Nothing... Oh, there's the pretty that I was looking at. That does look really cool. That looks really cool. It's like low poly, but it's clearly not low poly because everything else is higher poly. So it's like clearly stylized and all, you know, angular and things, and I like it. Flat stone is covered with blood and littered with skulls and bones. All that is left from nauseating rituals. Yeah, sure. The stone is covered with strange images that I can't identify. There's a bunch of things all over the place, though. There was no check there. Mushrooms is nice. There was no, like, lore check or anything. So, yeah. Okay. Anything else up here? There's just a bunch of ducks and things. Good. Okay, I think we're ready for the ambush. I think it's gonna be fine. I'm not afraid. We have been fighting these guys for the last little while, and they're very weak. I mean, in comparison to the terrible creatures that we fought so far. Well, we haven't fought so far. Welcome back, Your Grace. Yes, are we ready for ambush? Gaston shakes his head. Not today. Come back later and we'll get them when they least expect us. Really? Really? Meet Castanea the Shrine on Moon Day, the first day of a week. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm absolutely okay with that. We have other places to go. Actually, excuse me. Actually, I don't know what Moon Day is. I don't know what... It doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me what day it is. Does it? Maybe? Maybe? I don't think it does. So we're just gonna have to guess. How can we do this? Well, save. Rest. 4. Let's see, what is that? No. Okay. Can I... How does that work? Yeah, we can do this. What? What's this? Ability scores restored. Okay. No. That's when I click there. Resting will take 15 hours. Minimum rest time 1 day. Really? But I want 1 day. Can't click over there. Can I? I can't. Is it a drag thing? I need to drag that? It might be. I don't understand. Ah, well. Yeah, rest. Skip time, absolutely. Kingdom is happening. It's a new day. I think I can do that. I might be able to rest in here as well. Might as well do it. The reason why I'm doing this is because it's just I need to figure out how many days until he's ready for me. So are you ready? No, come back. Okay. So we camp right there. Don't question. Also, we didn't get a conversation this time around. Okay. So I'm gonna manage that. I'm gonna put it over there. Can I put it over there? I can't put it over there. Rations needed 0. Oh, right there. I think. What? Hunting is required for rest. We're hunting. I don't get it. I don't get it. I skip time. Well, we're gonna check another day, because it is another day. Let's see. No. Okay. So let me make sure that it is another day. By... How do I do that? Well, going outside. That's an easy way to do it. Okay. Because we're gonna have time enough to just go around. We also have kingdom encounters and all that sort of stuff. It is another day. Okay, so it's the 25th. None of those. So it's 3 days out of our checking. That's gone, basically. That's not like 23, 24, and 25 are not days I need. So we could go over there, but that's the swamp. Okay, that unfortunately requires me to get 3 of each, Mudleaf, Gloomberry, and Dizzy Head, but I don't think I have them. Let's check again because, well, yeah. No? Oh, it's here? Yeah, it is. So, Mudleaf. These are the problem. Yeah, I don't have those. So I don't know where to get them. I also don't really mind too much because these are super side quests. Like, they should be called super side quests. So we're not going over there. We're also not... Was that one for? Oh, the pearls. Right. Somebody explained to me already in the comments where those would be. Upgrade. Yeah, that's all fine. Where these would be. The Ledarian pearls. And I can now actually check. A monster roaming around the Gudrun River. Is roaming, yeah. A woman complains that it stole the family relic. So... Yeah. So it's the monster in the cave, I think. That one over there. As for the second breath, medicinal berries that grow in the bushes along the Gudrun River. Yeah, but do I have those? If it's berries. Well, these are not berries. So, nope, I don't have those as far as I can tell. Okay, well, let's go back home. 22 hours. Yeah, it's the best way to spend time, I would say, because that happens. Also, we should explore. It's not the best way to spend time. We should absolutely explore. We have a counselor. Do we actually? An advisor wants to discuss an urgent matter. I will do this, but if you are lying to me, which you probably are. No, it's the treasure. Okay, good. You're not lying to me. Yeah, let's actually go up there. Oh, we can skip days. That's how you skip days. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna... We know that until the 25th, at least, nothing is going on. So, we have plenty of time. Sort of. We sort of need to hold down there. Ooh. This is... Someone is on the road. This is a special encounter. Either that or it's just so out of my league that... Oh, no, it is... This is not okay. There's wyverns in here. Hi, nobody warned me about the wyverns. So we got dog cutters, and the alchemist over there absolutely needs to die. So I will cast this and that, but we'll see about that in a little bit. Let's see. Valerie goes up in here, and Rim goes up in there, and then you two go right there, but you are gonna have... I don't think you can cast haste very fast. How long does that take? Let's see. No, it's... Yeah, that's the thing that I was seeing. No, let's not cast haste. Maybe cast web. That wouldn't be a bad idea to cast it over there on those guys. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. So it's gonna take a little while, but that's fine. You're waiting for that one. Okay, that's good. That's taking forever. Okay. And then I want hurricane shot because I want to bring these guys down. They're fighting someone? I think the wyverns are fighting the goblins. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's attack you. Yeah. So... Thundershot has been cast, I think? Yep. No, wait. No, that's... This is as the cast first. Okay, now you... Oh, that was pretty fast. Okay, now you go over there, except for Valerie, who goes over here. Oh, no, that's potentially bad. I don't want constitution damages. Speaking of which, I think I have already taken constitution damages. Okay, let's bring you up there, if you can. Because we're all gonna get stuck and all that. This is pretty good. I am okay with this state of affairs. That is perfect. Gilladel just destroys everything. I wonder what role she's doing. Let's see, Gilladel. Let's see, Gilladel deals damage to Goblin, but that's not what I wanted. Goblin links. Gimme. Gilladel attacks the Ferocious Wyvern and lands a hit. What did she roll? She rolled a 15. It's a 16 plus 23, or against 23. So it's not amazing, the hit chance, but it is pretty good. I mean, let's not make any mistake here. It is pretty good. 16 plus 20 against 23. I would say it's about 70% chance to hit. That's pretty good, especially with all the plus damage that she's doing. Skin all of that, yeah. What do we have? Nice things. Interesting that it wasn't even given a choice to us as to, you know, dodging this. It's just, you're gonna fight these guys now. Masterwork short sword. Those are some nice stuff in there. Yep. Oh, no, I think pausing because the Effects are vanishing. Huh, I think I'm done. Can we leave? We can. Bye. Yeah, and Harim did take damage, but we didn't lose any constitution. There's there more things that I need? No, there's not. Don't fool me. Yeah, you can't fool me. You can't fool me, you hear? Anyway, going back, and we're gonna get probably the treasurer. I don't know. I don't think the game got fixed or got patched, I should say, in between the last episode and was it last episode that we got to see the bug where our new treasurer just kept saying hi. But anyway, in between that episode and this one, I don't think the game got patched. But hopefully they will fix that, because it seems like I actually don't know. Well, it depends on what causes it, because if it's like a very specific thing, then they're not gonna fix it. This is Morwen, and she says hi. It's always nice to say hi to Morwen, except when she wants to kill us. And this is Trishan. Hi, Trishan. Gilladel, a local merchant wishes to be relieved of his taxes. No. Which actually, yes. We'll see. Which naturally stands against the law of the... Yeah, exactly. I was going to say yes. I was going to say no, I want his money. No, wait. That's not chaotic. Yeah, it stands against the laws of the barony. In return for this... And he waits a long while. Service, he says. He promises to put in a good word for you among the city's trade community. Trishan's voice is very soft. Yes, it is. I realize that such offer might stir you to outrage, but try to understand greed can cloud anyone's judgment. Well, what do you mean by that? Because you can say, like, the greed was clouding my judgment just now. Are you saying that I should say yes? Wealthy and pauper alike. Yeah, well, when it's pauper, it's not... When the people are, oh, I just want food in my table, that's not really greed. We must teach these people that the times have changed. The law no longer serves only the rich. Did he do that before? Because that sounds bad. Reject his offer, but refrain from punishing him. What is that, choice effects? Oh, right, he tells me what happens. I get a bunch of money. But minus economy. This corrupt tradesman will pay for his insolence. Arrest and execute him. And that is only -5. That would be so far. That would be so against my character. Tell him the law is my domain. In my domain, it's not my domain. It applies equally to all. And oh, interesting. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes, Trishan. You know what? I trust your advice. Reject him and not kill him, because it's not an option in any other one. Most likely because he suggested it. You'll have to turn down many similar offers. But I don't have to turn... I mean, I'm turning down all of the similar offers right now. But eventually people will come to realize that the stolen lands have changed forever. Henceforth, everyone is equal before the law. Yeah, I'm not really sure if that's the case. Anyway, not of my choice, but just, you know, it's tricky to make laws that make everybody equal before it. Because, you know, we need to... It's not quite as simple as saying, everyone is equal before the law, and then expecting that to be the case. What did we get? Loyalty. I'm okay with that. Economy, yeah, we're probably going to be able... Oh, actually, wait. I was going to say, I need to do this, and I do. Oh, wait. That's nutrition? Support the council's endeavors for loyalty. Oh, he wasn't doing anything. And that's the treasure. I don't care about you. Shut up, Morwen. You're annoying. Let's see. I think maybe Trishan might be able to get to work somewhere else, right? What do we have? Bunch of things for Morwen. As we know, what is that? Why don't I know what? Oh, because I'm missing a thing. That's right. Even before, yeah, I remember that. So, which means that the lack of advisors wasn't, or the lack of, you know, whenever it says, choose an advisor, it wasn't just the economicists. So support the thing and support the counselor's endeavors. That's for loyalty. So we're good there. Maybe I'll learn to trust these things, because I didn't get a very good first impression on that particular thing. Anyway, I'm very happy with my advisors right now, except for Morwen. No, including Morwen. You know what? Morwen can hit me up anytime she likes. So, leaving, basically. Actually, are we? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Because we need to go further south. Oh, and because we can manage the kingdom, we can skip the days. Oh, does it work here? Or do I need to... it used to be a little bit easier to figure... I don't know. In my head, they've changed how those two buttons work. Anyway, we're going down there. And we're gonna... It's 22 hours. Which means we're gonna need to skip a day. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna skip a day. I'm gonna just explore things this way. Yeah, go that way. And we're gonna find new... Why didn't that thing disappear? Oh, I thought this went some places. Available for claiming. Thank you for noticing, Colonel. You're very smart at noticing things. There we go, claimed another thing. That's claimed already. A bunch of other things are claimed. This one is outside of Meridian. And there is a passage over that way. I could go and check it. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. And of course that's impossible because the river gang is gangly and riverlish. Riverlish, that's definitely things. Okay, I'm tired again. Fortunately, we're not actually spending any money. Okay, okay. What happened? Oh, right, of course. Events. What do we have? Curator needs help. Well, they're gonna have to wait. Because I have business to attend. Actually, I might not. Let's go inside. And the reason why I might not is because I saved just before leaving. We know the 26th hasn't been explored. And we're getting autosaves all over the place, so we can use those as well, instead of using the quick save. And I can just go over here. Hi. Are you ready? Not today. You're not pulling my leg, are you? Because I think leg pulling might be what's happening right now. It's possible. And yeah. It's possible that the game is always gonna tell me, not today. Whatever day of the week it is. So we know the 26th is not it. Okay, 27th it is. So we checked on the 23, 24, 25, 26. And we're gonna check the 27 eventually. We should have time. It's less than a day of journey, so as long as we're not on the day, and even if we are on the day of reckoning, it should be fine. So on the day of that we want to check, like if it's 1 a.m., we should still have time to reach there. We're gonna arrive just at the end of the day, but it's fine. What do we have? Hello, who's that? It is the storyteller. My respects, Your Grace. I'm sorry to disturb you, but there is an important issue concerning my responsibilities. As a curator, I could not help but notice that the level of education in your barony is abysmal. Many citizens don't know how to read, and they send their children out not to study, but to work from dawn to dusk. I must break this vicious cycle. Make the first step. Order the opening of village schools, or at least contact the priests who are educated enough to teach their congregation reading, writing, and natural science. Of course, this will require no little investment, but the result will justify any expense. This does sound like a fun thing. It's gonna cost build points, but yeah. We will open schools. I don't want my land to be inhabited by uneducated bumpkins. Come on. Come on. Bumpkins are also worthy of living in my land. That's just... Wait, uneducated bumpkins, I should say. What is a bumpkin? That's not a pumpkin. What is that? I don't know. Anyway, a wise decision, Your Grace. Yes. Off you go. So there it is. Good stuff. Which means we'll go back to Gondolin. Actually, we're gonna get to see the effects. +1 couture. Couture? Culture. And that one is a lie. What is this one over here? Oh, storyteller. Really? And it shows as an X, which means good things. Okay. Let's leave. And check. So the problem is... Now... Oh, I'm exhausted. That might be a problem. We'll see. The problem now is that we have the 27th coming up? Or is it... No, we checked the 26th, which means the 27th can be it. The 28th or the 29th. So what I'll do is I'll just stay down there and skip days. Because I think that is inside of the kingdom, which means I can just, you know, skip days in the kingdom, which is... No, actually I can't. I forgot about that. Skipping days only works if you're in the capital. So, that's going to be joyful and illuminating. Well, we'll figure it out. Not a problem. We can camp wherever we like and hunt for days if we need to. Except, not quite. There must be a better way to use that UI. Okay. Hi. I'm very tired. I'm sorry. I've been out in the street for, did I get really... I got really lucky on the day... On the day I came here the first time. The 23 probably is the Tuesday. Can we do this? Yes, we can. This is great news. Okay. So, what I want to do is I want to go to the 28th, but I want that. You see that? I click there, nothing happens. I right click, middle click. That doesn't happen. So, if I drag... But what is that? That's for skipping time. Huh, maybe it does work. And just doesn't show.
Like being Olgathur's inquisitor. I thought elves who've lived for centuries would value life, not despise it.
Oh, believe me, Valerie. No one values life more than the long-lived. Their own, that is.
It's a very sensible approach, I would say. Spells are recovered. Now, the thing is, how long have I rested for? 1 day. This is great. Let's see. So we know what day it is. Keston, what's up? Are we ready? Yes. I'm glad. I'm glad. Okay, so I will save. I didn't need to rest for that long, but it's all fine. Hello, Keston. I'm ready. Let's see these cultists. Look, Your Grace. The cultists. Yes, and they have red circles around them, which means they're evil by nature. That one doesn't, which means is good by nature. Come to me, Lamashtu's children. Today we praise our great mother, who imbued Adela's cub with things, and they are very happy with the situation. Lamashtu favors us. She blessed the pack with a new cub, a beautiful female cub, marked by the goddess' sacred touch, and they're very happy with the whole operation. The goddess took cub mother's life as a payment. What a worthless female she was, only... It doesn't matter the rest. You guys interrupted me, you jerks. I never liked hanging out with you. Praise the mother of monsters, the life giver. Attach yourselves to the water of Lamashtu. Open up your vein. Don't do that too fast, though, because you'll die. Well, actually, do that too fast. Yes, I hate you. And they're all very happy with the whole thing. Now is the best time to surprise them. Onwards! As you say. Yep. We're not in combat, which means our speed doesn't actually change. We got cultists. Somebody's very upset with the whole thing. I am very upset with the whole thing. I have a priest over there. That guy needs to go down. See, that priest is nice. I told you. Anyway, you are gonna get shot. That's usually how it works. Curses upon you! Lamashtu will avenge her children, he says, walking away slowly. Not even that fast, actually. That was sort of ridiculous. Anyway, we're good. They're taking damage. That guy, they're, yeah, sort of good. You guys handle that. What's that? Who's casting? Oh, they're casting things. Prayer. No, that's... No, the enemies cast things. You jerk. You jerk. You will die. You will die. I can do the things that kill you. Oh, yes, I can. Look at this fireball. Do you like fireballs? I do. Who doesn't like fireballs? Don't kill them too fast. You killed them too fast, didn't you? No, turns out it didn't. Okay, that was a little bit of a waste on the fireball side, but yeah. Hell's one escaped. Yeah, good point. We need to catch him, otherwise another altar will soon appear someplace else. I don't think we're going to be able to catch them ever, because that was a scripted event. Do you understand what scripted events are? They're things that you can't control, because the GM says so. Oh, chainmail. Not GM here in this case. But let's not go there. Otherwise, I'm gonna start rambling about how scripted events are are good sometimes. They're good sometimes. Isn't that an euphemism to say that they're bad sometimes? It is. It's more or less what I meant to say. What the heck? Okay, the thing is still there, right? Yeah, I hope so. Because we have a letter over here. Crushing bone. Wait, the letter just is torn, I assume. Bloodstained piece of manuscript. Or maybe it's bloodstained. It's definitely bloodstained. Anyway, hear me. Each word I speak shall turn to stone. The word shall shudder at my... The world shall shudder at my word. Open your eyes and see, the world becomes beautiful. Burnt forests stretching to the horizon, mounds of bodies, blackened skies, skulls littering the coast like gravel. I, the one who renders the flesh of our enemies, take in this beauty. All living beings tremble at my sight. Bow to me. Search the children of Shellen. Tear them apart. Destroy them. No, transform them. Grant them the gift of rebirth. Let them become beautiful, befitting the beauty I shall bring into this world. O great Lamashtu, the eater of hearts, reveal your truth to us. We hear your call. All of you shall live in a better world. Curse Pazuzu, the flying worm. He shall fall in this war soon. Myriads of warriors under my command. The mountains themselves shall crumble at our feet. Burn all. Make the world beautiful. The ground thirsts for blood. I thirst for beauty. Give birth to beasts. I shall. And more blood after that. Interesting. That does sound like a very chaotic, neutral goddess to me. Keston? Hi.
My Baroness, we have to catch the fleeing cultist.
Oh. Okay. I don't know why I gave him that voice, but I did. More to the point. This is probably gonna be like the first time we try to catch somebody. It's the text adventures out here, and we shall have one. I do enjoy some good text adventures. Which is good here? Oh yeah, we are. Okay. Bye. Yeah, there it is. The triumph over the wicked Lamashtu cultists prove the wicked. The wicked. Lindsay. They're evil. Are they evil? Well, that does sound like they are evil. What I was saying about chaotic neutral, maybe they're chaotic evil. That could be it, yeah. The skulls were a little bit of a yeah, that's signifier there. I don't know. Anyway, the triumph over the wicked Lamashtu cultists proved incomplete. Some villain or villainess, had slipped away under the cover of darkness and into a narrow gorge amongst the rocks. Isn't villain like gender neutral? I thought it was. Anyway, without a second thought, it's like president. Anyway, without a second thought, our brave Baroness, loyal Keston, and their comrades in arms rushed after the fleeing figure. The figure, clad in black, also, this is probably here for a reason. Don't we know that there's a nymph around? Wasn't it a nymph? So it probably is a woman. Anyway, the figure clad in black was barely visible in the dark. The villain had gotten far ahead of us. At the last moment, the Baroness noticed their prey had turned aside from and disappeared behind the rocks. Well, but I'm very good at all the things. We're all very good at all the things. Octavia, you failed your mobility checks for days before. Well, no, that was the sneak checks, I think. After they decided to take a shortcut to catch the cult... No, wait, that's Lindsay saying what they... After they decided, the party climbed... The translation here is like right there. I like it. I like it a lot. It's not right there. And also this might be because in Russian, villain is not gender neutral, and they forgot that the translation anyway. After, let's see, shortcut and climb a stone ridge. We shall do this. Climbing in the darkness is a difficult task. It's not a joke when you try to catch a stable rock and hear the small stones crumble under your feet. Several times, it seemed, our heroes were out of luck, but their stubbornness and the thought of the runaway cultists gloating about eluding them gave them strength. Moments later, we were at the top. They were at the top, our heroes. So our heroes found themselves at the top, and just in time. The cultist, barely visible in the darkness, was threading his way, or her way, their way, threading their way through the gorge directly beneath them. It seemed the cultist was so focused on finding their footing, they didn't notice their pursuers perched above them, giving the Baroness a chance to strike. What will our heroes do next? Would our heroes do next? I can choose a character for strength checks. Trigger an avalanche, so probably this means that it's more of a choice than just trying to get through. I can trigger an avalanche over the runaway's head to frighten them. I would say to kill them, but anyway, apparently it's to frighten them. Or send the swiftest and most agile head down the unstable slope in hopes of cutting the runaway off. Well, we're very good at strength, so I'm gonna go with that. The dexterity, I'm probably very good at that as well. Yeah, I'm probably better at dexterity than I am at strength, because I made my character to be the maximum dexterity that can be. Let's go with that. Yeah, look at that thing. Oh, it's also perception. That's really nice then. That's a good choice. Because if that is strength and perception, which it probably is, then... no, she would be good, actually. She would be really nice. Anyway, I'm gonna do that one. And I failed the dexterity check. But I succeeded at perception. I'm not really sure. What did I roll? I only had a +7. Right. It's still an impossible check. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of impossible checks. It's not impossible. It's not that it's impossible. It's just that the likelier scenario is that you fail. And I'm not a big fan of that. DC 18s. Yeah, that's DC 18 is the sort of DC that you ask for when your player says, you know what I want to do? I want to do a backflip, get my pistols out and shoot them in the center of the head, and their brain will be projected towards the right eye of my enemy, which is the one that's behind, and they will be stunned for a turn. And the GM says, okay, roll me a D20. That's a DC 18. And that is the sort of DC that you should do, I feel. But I've never GM'd, so what do I know? Gilladel appeared from the darkness like a spirit. The runaway clearly hadn't expected that. Gilladel barely had time to react when the cultist burst into a sprint. Darkness failed to cover the peculiar way the runaway walked. The robed figure was limping badly, dragging their right leg. Despite that, the cultist vanished into darkness without a trace. The party followed to the edge of the plateau, where the flatlands began. As our brave heroes reached the edge of the plateau, the vast of the Camellands opened before them, an ocean of high grass as far as an eye could see, a beautiful sight, but finding our quarry in this green sea, it would prove impossible. With our heads down and hopes lost, we descended to where a small streamlet flowed amongst the stones, and then, there before us, good fortune. In their haste, our villain had run through the high grass, leaving a trail for all to see. That's my perception check right there, I'm pretty sure. The party immediately set off, driven by a single desire to capture the criminal who dared to escape the punishment over the Baroness and had led us on to this unwelcome chase. We moved as swiftly as we could, but even the ground seemed to fight us. Rock gave way to mud. Mud, which grew deeper as we marched on and seemed to grab at our boots. Even the wind began to rise, lashing at our cloaks, and a foul scent filled the air. Sure signs we were heading towards the gnarled marshes. Soaking wet and exhausted, our heroes came upon a cabin at the edge of the swamp. According to Keston, it was a hunter's lodge, owned by Dumra, a hunter who lived there alone and was known for her great temper and little patience. Oh, if her temper is great, then great. That was like the on the joke. Anyway, the lodge is lit with only a few candles and the tables and on the tables and the counter. Shadows lie thick around the room. A number of people are here. A well-dressed couple at one of the tables. A girl in simple dress dozes near the opposite wall, and at the counter is an untidy dwarf. She's wiping the mugs and glaring at you from the half-opened kitchen door. You hear the clanging of pans upon metal, presumably a stove. The pans are not made of metal, apparently. Or does it? Anyway. Keston looks around with a heavy gaze. Things have gone from bad to worse. We must find the cultists before they flee, and we have no idea what they look like. The people in the lodge look surprised and concerned. Each seems to recognize you and ask themselves, quote, what is the ruler of these lands doing here at such a late hour, flanked by armed guards? Keston's hand falls to his weapon. Your Grace, I'm ready to make an arrest, but if you wish to investigate further before making a decision, I'll make sure no one leaves the lodging until you give the order. Yes, that sounds like a good plan. I'd like to look around and speak with these people. Maybe I'll find something. Or you can just choose one at random. Okay, not random, I guess. It's instinct, but that's still a little bit random. Yeah, I'll like to look around. As you command, your grace. No one will leave this house. I'll make sure of it. And Castan looks around the hall. Once again, my advice, take their room keys. Their personal belongings speak their owner's intent. Often more than their masters would like. So that's why we couldn't go upstairs. We're still on this? No, we're not. It's going away, the prayer. There we go. And we are back here. We've been here before. The Secluded Lodge. Also, we've been here before at the end of the episode. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Pathfinder Kingmaker. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.